stream. As always, this is Brittany Dotson, aka Imbria Arts. I welcome all to join us today in our second venture through Tales. I know I kind of said Minecraft today, but I was basically going through. I saw that people were enjoying the Tales stream a little bit over our Minecraft. What I'm going to do is Minecraft on Wednesday, on Monday and Fridays we'll go through the Tales games since they're going to be long streams for those two games. Or for those games as we play through them. So we are on Tales of Symphonia. I've done some leveling up, so we should have an easy breeze through most of this stream now. There's one thing I was able to acquire off stream, and I will describe where it was and whatnot and when it was. Unfortunately, if you are tuning in to YouTube, we did get cut off last week. After an hour of the stream during the Tales, unfortunately, we went 6 hours with this stream on Friday, and we might go about that same today. It depends on how things are going. But right now, yeah, I mean, I welcome any and all people to come in and join and chat. I'll be watching the chat as I play. Let's get on over to the game. So I'm going to get to this. I have one thing I want to take off. Let's see. I think it is the text right here. Nope, wrong thing. I want window capture. I want text away. There we go. There we go. All right, now we're going to get to the game. All right. As always, as I stated before, this is the Tales of Symphonia game. Those who don't know, it actually is 25 years. So it's been almost 20 years from its American release. It's apparently been almost 20 years since its release in total, I think. But it is a fun game. It is the sequel to several other Tales games, which were put out, I believe, on Sega systems. They weren't really popular here in the U.S. They were all Japanese RPGs. Then they became more popular after this particular title. In the last stream, we got through the water town. We made it across the ocean. We met with the governor, all that stuff. And I spent some time leveling up. We're now at 23 with everybody. I've got several techniques unlocked. And one of the things I found, well, we had the EX1, and I gave that to Lloyd. But I got an EX2 gem over here, and I gave that to Colette because she has this ability. If you can combine Sharp Eye and Dodge, you get Gold Finder, which allows you to get more money. There's the water temple, for those who don't know, right there. But to find it, you just go up this coast here.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
So it literally was something that came across. And as we stated before, this is one of the first mostly voiced RPGs out there. Even though the mouse don't move most of the time, or they're out of sync or whatnot. There are a lot of big names attached to this series. I did state something wrong on the last stream, and I will correct myself on this. Tara Strong is not married to the other Strong in this game, which I believe is Zealous's character. They are not married. They are just have the same last name. But both of them are in this game. So Tara Strong plays
not much of a specimen.
Probably one of the less eventful characters for her, the less emotional characters for her that she's played. I mean, very much Raven-esque character, which is kind of ironic since we have the voice of Robin also in here. She plays Raven and he plays Robin off of the Teen Titans series. But we probably won't even get to her character today. It requires us going to the other worlds,
Reinforcements, huh?
which requires us beating 2 or 3 temples and a couple of other set scenarios between there. Um,
You ain't going nowhere.
there are techniques and whatnot to fighting.
All talk, no action.
One of the things I did get up was their cooking skill on everybody. The map still sucks. I can't see worth a damn with the map at times. So let's zoom the map around if I can. Come on. I need it to go around. Please, I need it to go around. I need to see. I need to see. Alright, we want to go across this bridge.
Not much of a specimen.
I mean, as it stands right now, the characters are pretty decked out. I spent time. I think when we ended the stream, we were at level 11, 10, somewhere around there. So we've gone up 10 levels. And I've gotten everybody max equipment, the best equipment they can get, the max items they can carry as far as healing items.
Pretty good, right?
I haven't gotten all the food that they can cook. Well, I mean, all the food items that they can cook down the line, but I don't have all the recipe, or I don't have but 4 recipes at the moment. And I have them mastered, all the recipes, at least. So there's no new recipes at the moment. I do like to keep this party because Kratos, he's a good character, but he's just... The fact that he's not a regular character in the game for you to play, I don't really care to have him on the side. I'd rather have the dynamics with Rain, Colette, Genus, and Lloyd. And right now, our current quest is to go after these people who are pretending to be the Chosen. We are, of course, the Chosen. In fact, it's Colette right here that's being the Chosen. And this is a quest I forgot I needed to start doing. One of Colette's titles involves her befriending all the dogs in the game. So you got to find all the dogs as Colette. Ah, here's our assassin that tried to kill us. Huh? Well, it's a nice thought. Shut up! My name's Lloyd. What's yours? What? Lloyd? I'm Colette. I'm still experienced as the Chosen, but I promise I'll do my best to regenerate the world. I never asked you your names. Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. I'm trying to kill you. I know. But if we can just talk, I'm sure we can come to some understanding. Are you listening to me? But I'm listening, but, Miss Assassin, it's Sheena. Sheena Fubayashi. Sheena, you were praying your prayers to make one's heart grow. I pray too, so I'm sure we can understand each other. I was praying that I'd be able to kill you. Forget it. I lost my concentration. You better be ready next time. For those who don't know, Sheena is played by infamous voice actress Jessica Hale. Those who want to know her biggest roles, she was Sam on Totally Spies. And internet-wise fame, she was Thorn in Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost. And she kind of lives up to that role now, because it's become such an internet meme of a character that she lives into that concept, and they actually do give concerts now. And the characters reappear regularly through the Scooby-Doo movies, the TV shows, apparently. Ever since they've appeared in the movie, in The Witch's Ghost. So that's Jessica Hale. We'll hear her later when Sheena plays more of a role. But yeah, I mean, the character is sort of this. I'm trying to think. The actress is a pretty prominent voice actress.
You're gonna
I'm trying to think of
regret
several other roles. I mean, she's played countless roles throughout the series, throughout time. I mean, her voice is recognizable. And of course, I mean, we have Tara Strong in here, like I said, who's probably the most prominent of all voice actors in this game. Because she's played so many roles over the time, and so many big roles over the time. Let's see what's going on in the ranch. Oh, this is just a ranch. Better not get close. Okay, we didn't want to go to the human ranch, but it lets us know where it's at. She, of course, has played Timmy Turner. She's played, who else? Ben Tennyson. She's played Tommy Pickles, Twilight Sparkle. I mean, she's played a numerous amount of roles over the years.
You're gonna regret this.
Of course, the lead character here is the voice of Robin from Teen Titans. The one with the least amount of experience in this game is the voice of Colette.
Pretty good, right?
So that voice, she's pretty much, this is her biggest role. There are bigger roles out there for people on here, but I mean, this technically was her biggest role. She did revive it in the sequel game. I don't know if we'll play the sequel, Symphonia. Mainly because it's not good, and it doesn't do anything towards the Tales storyline. It was just kind of, it was a popular game, let's do a sequel moment. It was a rather boring sequel, and you don't really, you see Lloyd and you see Colette. I don't think they got the actor who played Lloyd back. They did get Colette's voice actress back, but I mean, that was, like I said, is an easy thing to do. Because she doesn't really
Here comes more of them.
play that many roles. The voice of Genus here, that we keep hearing the saying Fireball and all that stuff, that is the voice of Tails from the Sonic games. That is the utmost voice of Tails. So it is a regular big name character as well, or voice actress as well. So I mean, it's not like this game really went without having names in it. But it was interesting that Nintendo was kind of the last stop for this game to come out and be successful in the US, because people were doubtful on if JRPGs would be at all enjoyable in the US.
Man, don't you guys let up?
And they pretty much became the I'd like to say, I mean, this came out to be, I don't know why I hit omelet. It was a waste of food. At the time this came out, there weren't too many JRPGs. There was only a handful. I mean, Final Fantasy, you can't really declare a JRPG because it got big in the US at the same time. But at the same time, I guess you could. Alright, this is the junk dealer they were talking about. If you're looking to road pass, it's... Whoa! Whoa! 100 million gold per person! Jeebus! 5 people, 500 million? What kind of price is that? It's robbery! Silence, boy, I'll have you know I hate men. It means even though it's a pilgrimage with the Church of Mortel, can't make it past here. Oh my, you're quite a beauty if you're on a pilgrimage. You should join Asgard running Ruin Tour at Paul Macosta Traveling Agency. Hey, are you in the cahoots with the travel agency? Oh, shut up. If you don't have any money, then get out of here. It's very old sculpture. Oh my, beautiful maiden, you have a good eye. This here is something I purchased from the Chosen of Mana. Rare scripture, recorded and contains a legend of Spirituna. I've been waiting to get my hands on this for ages. I just about given up on Door Eve ever letting go of it. It was very fortunate the Chosen herself was willing to part with it. Let's have that. At least let us look at it for a bit. You've got to be kidding. Why should I have it show you people? Ah, come on. Colette is the... Slap. Stop. We're the ones treated as imposters. The Chosen of Mana's devout follower. She wishes to view articles that the Chosen has possessed. Colette is a faithful believer and versed in the language of angels. Ah, yes, that's right. I've studied since I was a child. Well, if it's important to you, the Maiden of Beauty can have a look at it. More than anything, I want spiritual statue that's displayed in the House of Salvation. If you bring me that, I'll continue showing you the book. Consider showing you the book. You're so stingy. It's like like it costs you anything just to let us look at it. Shut up. Get the heck out of here if you don't have any money and don't have the statue. Okay, so this guy is a complete and total ass. What's wrong? Oh, don't you know? You all would be better off waiting here for a while. No wonder, no matter what, you should stay out of Palmacosta. Did something happen, Palmacosta? Seems Desians are headed for Palmacosta. What? Plus, they say the leader is nearby human ranch. Magnus is with them. Magnus? I'm going to wait here until things cool down. You should hold off on going anywhere for a while, too. Well, no, we're going. We have to go, because the plot demands it. Those Desians. If they cause any trouble in Palmacosta, we're going now. Lloyd, calm down. What's wrong? When I left Isabella, I swore I'd never let the Desians have their way again. Losing your cool will only lead to poor decisions. Oh, shut up. Lloyd, your feelings are always honest and pure. Nevertheless, it's not a reason to ignore the advice of your comrades. But we're worried about Palmacosta, but we're also worried about you, understand? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have acted like that. That's better. But I'm the one whom you should be apologizing to. Kratos, I was wrong. I'm sorry. I take no offense. At any rate, we should head for Palmacosta. We'll move quickly, but carefully. All right. Lloyd praised. What a vicious old geezer. Oh my! What is it, Professor? I can't believe you know the word Avaricus. Professor. And you used it properly, too. That's fantastic. You don't have to praise me that much. But it's a miracle. You're making me blush. Lloyd, she's making fun of you. Shut up. Ow. Alright, so we gotta go back this way. We gotta get the statue, and we've gotta go back to Palmacosta.
Don't worry. Leave it to me. Get him!
Did not mean to hit pause.
Angel feathers!
Ooh, we got some more magical cloth. That's good. Um, for those wondering and why that's good that the magical cloth, we got the magical cloth. Magical cloth is a rare drop, and it's worth about 1,000 gold um, in this game, so it's definitely worth something. Statue of Spirita? Yes, this is the one. However, the head of the priest is not here at the moment, so please check back later. So they don't want us to have the statue just yet. We need to go back to Palma Costa first. So, and we'll probably have to go to the human ranch before after that. We're going the wrong way. We want to go this way. We need to go down to Palma Costa.
This is gonna be a piece of cake. Take it!
Don't bother me.
Double demon bang! Ready? Burn!
Eruption.
Double demon bang! Are you okay? All right.
Not doing too well with the grade there. I need to improve my combos, basically, for the grade to get a bit better. The more you level up, the better you get. The more you can do combos, and the better your grade can go.
Don't worry. Leave it to me.
I did go to the caravan. That is another thing I got. It's the first time they talk about the spirit of light, and they give you fruit that they drop or that they were picking at the time that they saw it. But it's a later event that occurs. And with the spirit of light, I mean, you at least get the item for it. But we need to go to Palma Costa. Definitely something different. Help, the Saiyans are here. Cow is where we have to do something to do. Is here. Oh, they have cacao. All right. Well, cacao is from here. The mother's probably upstairs. Nope. Okay, they came and took cacao. All right. Except for cacao was in the tour group. All right, they're in town. All right. Oh, they have her mother. That's who. Okay.
Out of the way! Lord Magnius approaches.
It's Magnius from the Eastern Ranch. That's Lord Magnius, vermin.
Lord Magnius. I love this villain. I love him.
This woman defied the wishes of the great Lord Magnius and refused to provide us with supplies.
Therefore, while the designated death count has been exceeded, we have been granted orders to carry out this woman's execution.
Damn it. Why isn't the city militia doing anything to stop this?
Most of them are out on training exercises right now.
The Desians must have waited for this opportunity. Slimy jerks. Mom!
Stop right there, woman. If you interfere, we'll make you suffer in ways that will leave you begging for death.
Begging for death. Did I not do that? Yeah, I guess I didn't do my freaking... Hold on, let's see here. I got something I need to do here. Just a little bit of work here. We're just going to take a brief pause. I guess I did not do this, so let's start that. There we go. Just a little button click that I didn't do earlier. So now it's all set.
You think Governor General Dorr will let you get away with this?
Door?
Don't get your hopes up, woman.
I love this guy.
No!
He's a true villain.
You
Disgusting
little
vermin. Beat up the kid. Beat up the kid. Beat up the kid. Oh, damn.
Lloyd, stop. Do you want to turn this city into the next Isalia?
It's not the same. This city doesn't have a non-aggression treaty with the Desians. How can we go on a quest to regenerate the world if we can't even save the people standing right in front of us?
Lloyd's right. I won't just stand here and let this happen.
You're wanted criminal number 0074, Lloyd Irving.
Damn straight.
Well now, so you're that boy with the X-Sphere. This is perfect!
Well, I have 2 X-Spheres now.
After I take that X-Sphere from you, they'll make me the leader of the 5 Grand Cardinals. Get there!
Amateurs.
Yeah, they only threw 1 fireball. He throws
You
3.
worthless Enough of this! I'll take care of this woman first.
No!
What the? Ugh! Let us respect the wishes of the Chosen.
The Chosen?
She is the Chosen?
The Chosen herself?
Do you all realize what you're doing? If you defy the Desians, this city may be attacked just like Isalia.
That's right. And I know full well what I'm doing. I won't repeat the same mistake again. I'll destroy them all. The entire ranch!
Lloyd, that's insanity.
They're only after Colette and me anyway. And besides, we have the Chosen on our side. The Savior who will regenerate the world.
Yep. I'm going to fight for everyone's sake.
Oh, Lady Colette, the great Chosen of Mana.
I give up. You're all hopeless. But I'll help, since I'd be worried about you otherwise.
Professor Sage, thanks.
Damned little... Enough! I'm leaving them to you. Get rid of them!
He teleported!
Dare you lay a hand on Lord Magnius? You're all...
Don't worry. Leave it to me.
You ready?
Sonic Photon! Double Demon
Ready
Bang!
for this?
Double Demon Bang!
No way!
Tiger Blade!
Come get some. Air thrust.
Double Demon Bang! All right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for saving my mom. I don't know what I would have done if they'd murdered my mom as well.
As well? My husband volunteered in Governor General Dor's army and was killed in a battle against the Desians. And my mother was taken to the ranch.
It was Grandma that originally founded our shop. We have to protect it. Not just for ourselves, but also for Grandma's sake. For when she returns. I'm sorry, but I'd better get going soon. It's almost time for the next Asgard pilgrimage.
Asgard Pilgrimage.
I work at the Church of Martell Travel Agency. But it's not like I believe in Martell or anything.
Shogun, how can you say such a thing?
I know. I'm grateful for the Chosen. But Martel didn't protect Dad or Grandma. Even this time, it wasn't Martel, but the Chosen and her companions that saved Mom. How can anyone believe in a goddess that sleeps while we suffer?
I understand, but I still think Martel exists.
You think?
I'm sure of it. She exists inside you and me.
Well, if the Chosen says so, then I'll at least try to believe.
Are there really people that want to go on a trip right after what just happened here?
Yeah.
It's after events like this that both those with and without faith feel the need to go on a journey in search of salvation.
That pretty much sums it up. Well then, thank you all very much.
We almost were completely incarcerated and taken in by enemies. Do we really want to go on a vacation trip? Hell yeah! We want to get the hell away from this place. Alright, there's nothing really I want to get from her. Pollen potions are okay, they're decent. But they're not really needed. Palmacosa's future. Damn those designs. Why do they have so much do such horrible things? But nothing's glad when the really bad happened to the Cacao and the people of the city. Guys, things stand now. Do you think they'll attack Palmacosa again? Yeah, I've been thinking about it myself. It turns into another battle of Azalea. You knew this when you saved Cacao, though. It may sound heartless, but we must focus on the journey of regeneration. Did I make another mistake? Palmacosta has militia. Even if we had not fought, surely it would have been only a matter of time. Even still, I was acting irresponsibly. But Chocolate and Cacao are everyone are grateful for it to you, Lloyd. And besides, if you hadn't done anything, I think I would have fought for myself. Colette, thanks. Alright, that was that cutscene. I could probably buy some more food stuff. That's about the only thing I can buy right now. Mystery of the Imposters. Those fakes are totally copying us. I suppose it would make the ignorable leader, Lloyd. Yeah, he's kind of just like him. And the girl would be Colette, and the magic user would be me. Oh, and the one who looks like the big ape is... Genus? No, it's gotta be Kratos! It's kind of like the imposter Straw Hats, from One Piece. See, I've almost completely bought everything from this dealer. The stays are the only thing I've kind of been limiting on. Let's have Colette meet the doggo. Hello, doggo. This one feels like a teddy. His tail is so cute. She names all the dogs. So basically, once you get her to name all the dogs... I think there's somebody hidden away in there, too. There is. There's a secret shop in there. Yep. Store is closed. Come back tomorrow. Okay. But she names all the dogs, and once she names all the dogs, she gets a title, I believe, for it. She has to name all of them, though. Okay. So are we going to attack the Design base? I don't know. We're getting attacked in the process, though. Alright. This is the only reason why I have Omelet on. Is so I can undo the poison if it doesn't get undone in battle. magically for me.
Don't bother me. Angel feathers.
No way.
Are you okay?
Come get some. Air thrust.
So now I'll do
We
it.
picked the wrong guy
There we
to
go.
mess with.
So we made an omelet. We cured our poison. That's the only reason why I have omelet on as the cooking and recipe right now. You can change up your cooking recipes, and depending on how successful you are, depends on how good you are, blah, 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 that kind of stuff. The game explained it to us before on last stream.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Eruption.
Let's see if I can...
Aqua egg. Whoops. Ground. Get 'em. Spread. Pow hammer.
But,
Photon! Was that a bit too much?
I mean, basically, yeah, I mean, we're looking for, here's the bridge. In-game, we're kind of looking for things. Let's see, defeat Magnus. Magnus is a barbarian. Couldn't have put it better myself. He's trying to rule everything through brute force. And the power he's using to do so, it isn't even his. That bastard's gonna make him pay. Even that man is living being. Defeated Magnus means taking a life. So what? We should just stand by and let him do his retribution on the people of Palmacosa? No, what I'm saying is, to kill your enemy means to bear responsibility for that life. And you must never forget that. To bear responsibility for a life. Yes, you're right. Seems like I'm a little excited and too easy. I'll be careful. But you quickly realize to repent, so you'll soon be fine. Hey, don't butt in. Blah, blah, blah. Ow. These sometimes go by a little too fast to read.
Don't worry. Leave it to me.
You don't really control the message speed in the skits, so I mean, that's part of the problem. It's not like the other points where I can hit the button and unlock what they're saying.
Just warming up.
So, you're seeing me deal with the skits as they come out and as they read. So some of them, it's really hard to read the whole thing. Let's go back to the House of Salvation, see if they let me have the statue now. Chosen one, everyone, what is it? I have a message from Dor. He would like you to temporarily cease your journey into the regeneration. What's this about? Church of Martel pilgrimage tour has been kidnapped by the Zions. In light of this, Dor has decided at this time to gather Brahmacosa's forces and launch an attack on the human ranch. Yep. Figure as much. They want us to go to the human ranch. Chocolate? Oh no. Chosen one, please help us. Lloyd, let's help them. Yeah, okay. We had the choice to say, oh, well, the seals come first, but the seals don't come first in this case. We would be told, no, we started this mess, we gotta end this mess. Alright. First actual human ranch raid. The second ranch, but it's this first one we're actually raiding. Lloyd. Yeah, I've seen this play before. Azalea's wasn't the only human ranch. Don't want to see any more victims like Marble. Yeah, we don't need any more victims. Let's go, Janus. Alright, first things first. Chosen one, please wait. Neil, we heard Chocolate has been kidnapped. Yeah, I wish to speak with you regarding that. Please come this way. Doesn't sound like you have very good news for us. like you to all just to go ahead and leave Palmacosa region. We do that. What will happen to Chocolate? Yeah, we're supposed to work with conjunction with Palmacosa army to save Chocolate, right? No, that's so it's a trap. Of the several possibilities, it looks like the worst one came true. Kratos and Professor, what are you talking about? It's a mystery that the Desians would simply leave the city with an army alone. Yes, exactly. Choosing not to crush the seeds of the rebellion must mean they're not a threat. They are left alone simply because they have no real power, or perhaps because they are more, in fact, beneficial. It is as you say. Dor is working with the Desians to lead the Chosen into a trap. Why would he do such a thing? He didn't use it to be like this. He always thought of the well-being of people of the city. Even 5 years ago, when he lost his wife, Clara, he swore the fight against the Desians. Then why? I don't know. At any rate, entering the ranch right now will put the Chosen in danger. Leave Chocolate to me, and please go your way. Please regenerate the world as soon as possible. Indeed, it would be best to abandon the situation here for the world regeneration. No, it wouldn't. No, I can't ignore this. Colette's right. If we leave things as they are now, Palmacosta may be destroyed just like Azalea. You think so too, don't you, Lloyd? Yes, what you say is true, but I wish to side with Kratos. If you don't want to see the cities destroyed, you should avoid contact with the Desians. It's not all right. Regenerating the world and saving the people in front of us are not exclusive to each other. That's what I think. If that is how you feel, Colette, then we do not have any right to stop you. Only the one who has the right to make the decisions on this journey is you, the chosen one. Is that right with you, Lloyd? That was my intention from the beginning. Remember what I said. I'm going to destroy them all. Still, it's all right. Colette is saying this is what she wants. Now then, we have two courses we can take. First one is go ahead and infiltrate the ranch and rescue Chocolate and the other captives. Now that the things have come to this, we leave the ranch alone. It will surely result in a second Azalea. Our second option is to confirm Dor's true motives. If he's planned a trap, then he knows the layout of the ranch as well. Let him talk for a bit. What are you going to do to Dor? Better not ask. Rain's punishment is painful. Thinking logically, dealing with Dor first is the correct choice. What do you think, Lloyd? Alright, so this is our first real major choice. We can either go ahead and do this attack, or we can return to Palmacosta and confront Dor. And I mean, it's kind of a hard decision here. I feel the more immediate danger is going to go for the attack. So, but Palmacosta, we don't want it closed off like Azalea. So I think we should, honestly, I do think we should return to Palmacosta. Return to Palmacosta, hear what Dor has to say first. Yeah. But let's save Chocolate as soon as we can. I'm sure she's scared and lonely by herself. Even Lloyd makes rational decisions sometimes. So it seems. Well then, let's go. What should I? Stay here. We're going to put the squeeze on your commander. Better if you don't see it. Please watch over the status of the ranch from here. Alright. So, we're leaving here. We're going back to Palmacosta. It's a lot of running back and forth here. But, what the hell's this? I don't think I've seen this place. Is that a dock? Oh, it's another dock. Oh, the island. Okay, never mind. This is the dock to the water temple. That's what this is. Oh, it's Binky. She's so cute. Welcome to the sighting, but most convenient way to Theota Geyser. That is the way to the Walter Temple. It'll be 200 gold to the boat trip. So we can go ahead and do the Water Temple. But we don't want to do it right now. We will return to the Water Temple. We need to save Palmacosta. We now have that area opened up, so I know where it's at on the map. I really don't know what the towers do if it doesn't light up those areas. Oh, crap. That's a dead end. Okay. But at least we know with the human ranch and the docks for the Water Temple.
Don't worry. Leave it to me.
Are you okay?
Come get some. Air thrust. Found a weakness.
Okay.
Sorry.
Tiger blade. Tiger blade. Double demon fang. Tiger
I
blade.
beg
Get
of
my way.
thee, reveal thy glory.
Tiger blade.
Angel feathers.
Like that? All right.
Okay. Let's go this way through the maze of the mountains.
One fight after another.
Today's stream we should at least get through the Water and Wind Temple, this human ranch, and maybe I'm trying to remember much of the story. I know there's another incident up north that we get through or get into after we deal with the Wind Temple. The Wind Temple's literally after the mountains. Door's true intentions. Here we go. Lloyd, what do you hope to accomplish by questioning Door? I don't know. We can't just let nothing do nothing. We know anything useless. I'm sure he has some reason. I see. Then let's hurry to Palmacosta. Yeah. Okay. And see what the truth awaits us.
You're gonna regret this.
Light! Photon!
I was just warming up.
And likely we will probably get, if I recall, we'll probably get Sheena in the stream as a member. Because she joins pretty much during this scenario that we're playing through.
This is gonna be a piece of
You have another fight with her, but she joins and follows you, or you have her follow you or something. Because she's got her mission, and she's going to keep doing her mission. But at a certain point, she realizes her doing her mission is going to mean she needs to be near you guys anyways. So she just hangs out with you guys. There's Palmacosta. Alright, let's go see a door. Basically, that's a quick jump to the peak. So, I mean, we can have them take us quickly to the peak. We do need to go to the Water Temple. We could have done the Water Temple earlier, but we didn't. There's no one here. I think I hear voices from below. Really? I don't know anything. There's no one here. We should head down to the basement. Yeah.
When will my wife, when will Clara return to her original form?
Not yet. You still haven't paid us enough gold. You've been paying us less and less.
This is the best I can do. The tolls, the municipal taxes, the offerings to the Church of Martel. There's nowhere left to squeeze more money from.
Well, I suppose this'll do. For today. I'm sure Lord Magnius will remove the demon seed depending on your next contribution.
Father?
Just a little while longer. Just a little more and Clara will be back to normal. I'll raise the fees on the pilgrimages and...
What's the meaning of this? Oh, what's the matter? You look like you just saw a ghost.
Lloyd, that's a really cliched line.
But an appropriate
Shut up,
line.
Genius.
What are you doing here? Neil! Where's Neil?
I'm afraid Neil's not here.
So, Neil betrayed me.
What's wrong with your wife? Has she been taken hostage or something?
Hostage? Don't make me laugh. If you want to see my wife... She's right.
What's that monster? She's crying. She's crying out in pain. You mustn't call her a monster.
You don't mean...
That's right. This is what's become of my wife, Clara.
So that's why you told everyone she passed away.
My father, the previous Governor General, was a fool. Because of his defiant stance against the Desians, they killed him. Then planted the demon seed in my wife as a warning. If I cooperate with them, they will give me the medicine to save her.
But that means you're betraying the people of this city.
What do I care? We'll never escape the rule of the Desians anyway.
Colette will. The Chosen will save the world.
The Chosen's journey of world regeneration is not absolute. Don't forget that the last one ended in failure. Besides, the people of this city are satisfied with my way. They just don't know I'm working for the Desians.
Shut up. What do you mean, your way? I'm sorry about your wife, but think of all those people who believed in you, only to be sent off to the ranch. Any of them may have wound up just like your wife.
Silence, boy! Stop acting like your justice is absolute.
Where do you get off? Don't even start spewing the word justice. I hate that word. If you wanted to save your wife, you should have resigned your position as Governor General and searched for a cure, or help, or whatever. You're a worthless jerk who couldn't give up his social status even for his own wife.
Lloyd, please stop. Not everyone's strong enough to stand up against the Desians. Please stop this.
Colette.
What if we go and get the medicine you mentioned? Then you wouldn't have to side with the Desians anymore.
You forgive me for what I've done?
It's not our place to forgive you. That's up to the people of this city. But I know Martel will forgive you. The goddess Martel is always within you, awaiting your own personal regeneration.
Within me?
Absurd!
Now we learn the true villain.
The goddess Martel would never lend her aid to an inferior human being.
What are you doing?
How could you do that to your own father?
That's a laugh. I am a servant of Pronema, leader of the 5 Grand Cardinals who rule over the Desians. I was merely assigned to observe the new human cultivation technique developed by Magnius. There's no way that a superior half-elf such as I could have a fool of a father like this.
Fool of a father?
Just look at him. He
didn't even notice that his own daughter was dead because he was too busy chasing after medicine that doesn't exist in order to save his monster wife.
You.
How could you?
Don't worry, leave it to me, fool.
Come get some! Clear us!
Reveal thy glory.
Summoning
Light! Photon! So that's the weakness.
Are you ready? Angel feathers.
Know your place!
Pretty good. Double demon
Ready?
bang. No.
Dispel!
Know your place!
Pretty good.
Spread!
Here we go. Double demon bang.
Doom blast!
Tate. Tate.
Know your place!
Pretty
Are
good.
you okay?
Tate! Get him! Twin blade!
Double demon.
Ready?
I beg of thee, reveal thy glory. Angel feathers.
Are you
I need
okay?
to heal.
First aid.
Ready?
I beg of thee to reveal thy glory. Angel feathers.
Okay.
Are you okay?
First aid.
Ready?
Dispel. I beg of thee to reveal thy glory. Angel feathers.
No! Lord Ronima!
I wonder what the enemy's name was.
I like Poochie.
No, dear. I was referring to species.
I like Poochie.
This can't be. Fine. Then I'll set this.
No, not again. Do I have to kill another innocent victim?
Stop!
Well, wait!
Is Kelia safe?
Kelia is.
Don't worry. It seems your real daughter is fine.
Lloyd?
I see. You. Your name's Lloyd?
Yeah.
Professor Sage, please! Help him!
Please. Please save Chocolat. That poor girl. She was just used as a tool to lure you out. The passcode is 3341.
All right, I gotta write that down. Three, 3, 4, 1. Okay, we got the passcode.
And I know this is a selfish request, but if you somehow find a way to save my wife, please help her return to her human form. When my daughter comes back,